Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on assessment and grading in light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. I'm tasked to give you the rationale, objectives, and expected outputs in this webinar. So pursuant to Debit Order number 31, Series of 2020, on interim guidelines for assessment and grading in light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan, to supplement Debit Order number 12, Series of 2020, entitled Adoption of the Basic Educational Learning Continuity Plan for school year 2020-2021, the Department of Education provides guidance on the assessment and grading practices that will most meaningfully support learner development and respond to varied contexts of this time. This continuing threat of COVID-19 brings about unprecedented challenges to basic education. As schools prepare for school year 2020-2021, teachers and parents must adapt to alternative learning modalities for learners to achieve essential curricular goals. This will require creative and innovative ways of designing optimal learning experiences and assessing learning progress effectively under adverse circumstances. In this regard, SDO Dagupan City will conduct this 3-day webinar to discuss Debit Order 31, Series 2020, that will be implemented by public elementary and secondary schools this school year. The webinar will be participated in by all teachers, including school heads, department heads, through Google Meet for a maximum of 3.5 hours per batch. There will be 5 batches in the said webinar. So here is the terminal objective: to ensure that all learners are fairly assessed and graded in the continuation of education during this health crisis. The enabling objectives are: orient the participants on the utilization of alternative tools and strategies for assessing and supporting learning in light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. Emphasize that learning standards should be attained with the provision of reasonable leniency and considerations for possible difficulties met by the learner. Unravel issues or concerns related to assessment and grading. The expected outputs include sample summative assessment aligned with MELC, sample computation of learners' written work and performance tasks, and SLOC plan for school heads. So that's all. Again, I welcome you all to this webinar. Keep safe and good day, everyone.